Hi, welcome back to Bioenergetics. Bioenergetic workout today, and very excited to introduce the belly workout, belly activation workout, working with your gut. If you want to know a little bit about the theory behind all of this gut work that I've been banging on a bit about recently, look over on the Bioenergetics series, number 34. It's got some theory. Otherwise, let's get to it. You're going to need to be loose clothing, and maybe a spit bucket or some tissue, a spit bucket or some tissue, because it can get a little bit, sometimes you need to spit when you work with the gut, sometimes you even need to vomit. So, make sure, and it's good to do that. If it feels like it's coming, it's good to go into the nausea and go into it. So make sure you got that stuff around you. Otherwise, let's just get to it. I'm gonna get a bit of tissue myself. Okay, so standing with your feet about shoulder width apart, wider, about 2 shoulder widths apart if you can, and with your knees bent. To start with, all we're going to do is start to feel into our belly, eyes closed. So close your eyes, make sure your knees are a bit bent and you're kind of flexible on your knees with a low center of gravity, and just start to breathe through the mouth down towards the belly, trying to feel into the belly. Trying to put your awareness into your belly, into your gut. And just breathing and feeling in there. Maybe it's very hard to feel anything down there. That's okay, you just keep trying. Don't allow a kind of negative story, it's not working, which comes up a lot when you work with the belly, to take you over. And don't follow that, you just stay with it. Breathing nice and deep through the mouth, eyes closed, knees bent, and feeling into the belly, feeling into the gut. Maybe you can feel a lot down there, maybe you really can't, but you just stay with it. This is the opening stage of this 4-stage workout. Breathing and feeling into the belly. Try to stay present in there. And if you spin off somewhere else, off into thought world, or you get distracted, just bring yourself back without beating yourself up. No need for any old beating yourself up stories. The main thing is you just stick with it. Feeling into your gut, trying to befriend your gut with your awareness. Getting in there and feeling it. Now we're coming to stage 2. We're going to start to make a low sound. Keep your body in the same position, and you can have your eyes open or closed or move between them as you feel. And start to make a low sound from deep in your throat. A sound to try and vibrate the belly. We have a bit of Tibetan music to help us along from the Kyoto monks. Staying down, breathing and feeling into your gut. Breathing through the mouth and a deep sound on the out breath. This is down into the belly, not up here in the solar plexus, down into the gut is where we're going. Feeling right into the belly, eyes open or closed. And trying to create this vibration on the out breath. Stay with it, breathing, feeling, making a sound on the out breath. You can do it. Don't be afraid or tricked out by the sound you make. Allow yourself to make as deep a sound as you can with this intention of getting the belly to vibrate a little bit internally. Like your thoracic cavity, your windpipe has become like a kind of a deep Tibetan pipe, you know, that you're blowing a vibration down, trying to get a vibration going in your gut, and not worrying if it's not happening. You just stick with it. Often when we start to open the gut, we get a bit of despair or other, not even the feeling comes, but your mind starts to say the story, it's not happening or it's not doing anything. If you get that story, stay with it. And you may have to really commit to take a position with yourself that you're going to get in there deep. Often there's a bit of an energetic crust around the belly, you know, like a kind of the way milk or rice pudding forms a kind of heavy crust around the liquid center. And you need to just commit to break through that and allow the energy, allow the feeling to move. So really, yeah, get in there. This is the exercise here to reoccupy the belly. Breathing out with a sound. Already for me, I can feel blocks in my neck, my upper back and my jaw starting to move, you know, like my jaw's clicking out. Whatever's happening for you, keep going into it. This is not a meditation to look good. You want to really get in there, and if it feels ugly, if you look ugly, that's how it is. You don't need to force that, but if that's how it is, go there. We're on a mission here to reoccupy our gut, the belly. This is the primary animal energy center. Your whole personality will function naturally when you have the gut. So keep going in there. Breathing, feeling, making a sound. Remember to keep the sound as deep as you can. If you're experienced with this kind of work, you know we make the sound whoo to activate the solar plexus. But this is a deeper sound. Don't go into the whoo sound. Go deep into the guts. It's more like a kind of grunt, a primal grunt that you're looking for. Or a primal vibration. If it helps, you can put your arms by your side, your elbows bent 90 degrees, and your fists loosely tight to kind of emphasize. You want to feel into your belly. Right into the gut. Commit. Get in there. You can do it. Yes. Feet wide apart, knees bent, stay low to the ground, low center of gravity. breathing into your gut. If it's really a struggle, you can also stamp your feet a little bit. That helps to activate your legs. What you want is the energy activated in the gut to flow down the legs into the earth, but that may not come straight away. Yeah, breathing into your belly deep. Make a commitment. Get in there. Commit. You can do it. Getting into the gut. If you feel nausea, it's good. You're going deeper. If you feel tension in your belly, it's good. Keep going in there. If you've got tension, don't push so hard. You could injure a muscle, but keep getting in there. If you're getting nausea, don't slacken off. Go into the core of the nausea. In there. If you need to spit, spit. If you need to vomit, vomit. Let it come out. Go into your belly and clear it. You can do it. We're reoccupying our belly center. This is the primary energy center of the animal body, and it connects everything up. It makes you healthy, and it's worth the commitment to get in there. The results will pay off 1,000-fold. But you might need to go through nausea. You might need to go through tension in your gut or tension in your back that you become aware of. Don't push too hard with the tension. But keep going in there. You can do it. You're worth it. Okay, we've got some awareness into our belly now. We've been moving in that direction. We're going to move on to stage 3. The body position is the same, but now we're going to speed things up with a tribal movement. So, feet wide apart, knees bent, arms by your side, fists tight, thumbs on the outside. And you're going to start to compress inwards with the grunt sound. So it goes 4 times to the big beat, and it goes like... Woo! 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 hoo, hoo. Stick with it. Remember, the sound is deep, deep from your guts. And focus on your belly as you make the sound. Put your arms in as you make the sound. Focus on it. Stay present in your body. It's intense. If you get breathlessness, try to breathe deeper through it. If you can't, slacken off a bit. That's a throat blockage. Stick with it, down in the belly, not the solar plexus, down in the guts. Focus your awareness and focus your grunt sound, primal deep grunt. If it feels relatively easy, you can really push it, you know, and if it's a lot of tension or you're worried, slacken off a bit. Keep your knees flexible, keep your center of gravity low, but try not to jump up and down too much. Keep the flexibility, keep the sound and the arm movement, but don't jump up and down too much. Focus your energy in the belly. Yeah, and bring it to a close. Keep breathing and feeling your belly. Now we're going to go into stage 4, the final stage. And that is simply sitting in a kind of meditation position, whatever's comfy for you. Eyes closed. Allow your breathing to just be however it wants to be. Don't do anything with your mind to change your breathing. And just sit and feel the movements of your belly as you breathe. Awareness still in the belly. Sitting, breathing, feeling the belly. Staying present in your belly. Just feeling the natural movements of the belly as the air comes in and out, however it wants to. And then just staying sitting for a moment if you want to. That's the end of the belly activation workout. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have good times with it. It's good to be aware when you work with the gut like this, that the gut is where invasion wounds from childhood are stored. Times when your borders or frontiers were crossed. So you may feel like you need a little bit more space from other people sometimes after doing this meditation, and that's really okay, but you can just give that to yourself. Okay, over and out, and I hope you had a great time.